Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Today's video I am going to be doing a masked version of Gene Simmons from the band Kiss. Yeah. I wanted to do a masked video, but I didn't know what I wanted to do. I know I didn't want to do a clown because I feel like everybody was doing a clown, so I was like, what can I do that like means something and is easy to recognize? So yeah, so this is Gene Simmons, if you do not know, and I'll also make this photo big, like right here. But yeah, this is Gene Simmons from the band Kiss, and yeah, let's get started. Alright, so to get started, I am going to start off by drawing the outline for my mask. This is just a brown lip liner. You want to start with the little curved U at the top of your forehead. So like my reference points were the top of my brows, then the bottom of like my eye socket to the bottom of my jawbone, connected to the corner of my jaw, and so forth on. That's kind of like how I got my symmetry for it. So now I'm gonna go in with foundation for the edges of my face. I'm going to take my Maybelline Superstay foundation. This is in the shade 355. And I'm blending this out using a Real Techniques little buffing brush. Alright, and now I'm going to go in with a little bit of cream contour. I'm taking my Makeup Revolution stick foundation in the color F18. And I'm just going into my regular contour areas, because I want it to just look like I have a mask pinned on like my normal glam face. And now I'm going in with my Ciate London Wonderland gel eyeliner. This is a black pencil, and I'm using this to kind of like redefine my mask shape really lightly. Okay, so now that you can clearly see like my mask pen paper type shape, I am going in with my Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas, the full coverage eyeshadow base. This one is in the shade Halo. It's just pure white. And I'm going to use this to create my white face. Actually, I'm gonna glue down my brows first. To glue my brows down, I am taking the Kiss Eye Glue Eyelash Glue and a disposable spoolie. Okay, so now that the brows are glued down and flat, now we're gonna go in and paint our face. I'm gonna use the applicator to blend this with. Okay, so now we're gonna go in and start to draw Gene Simmons. So I'm gonna start off with his signature Widow's Peak. And I am gonna take my Jordana Cat Eye liquid liner to do this. And I'm actually gonna take, this one's like almost empty. So I'm gonna trace my lines first, and then we're gonna fill in with this. And I also have like some black eyeshadow bases that I'm gonna use. Okay, so now that his widow's peak is done, well, the part that you can see through the mask is done, we are going to start with his eyes. Okay, so his eyes start at the tip of, well, at the point of his widow's peak, and it goes down to his nose. And it comes from the nose back up to the eye. One point at the end of his eye, like that. And then it comes back out, and it makes a small dip here, and then it goes straight up. All right, and we're gonna start to fill this in. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and smoke up under my eye using this gel pencil from Revlon. Alright, so now we are going to go ahead and do the top of the design. And come straight down to the top of the brow. And it has a curved shape. Like that. Alright, and this last one comes down on the inside beside like this last little face line here. And now we're gonna go back and fill. Okay, so that is basically it for this eye, except for, of course, a little bit more detail work. So I'm going to go ahead and do this side, and I will be right back. Okay, so I outlined my lips a little bit, and now I'm just going to go in and fill them in with some more of the black paint. Okay, so this is pretty much Gene Simmons' face. Now we're going to go in and create the nails for our mask. And to do that, I am just going to draw little dots. I'm just going to touch up right here a little bit. So to do that, you just take your eyeliner and create little tacks that's holding it in. Okay, so now that our points are in, we're gonna go in and smoke out the edges so that it looks like, you know, it's like. Okay, so now we're gonna go back in with that brown pencil before we start to smoke it out. Okay, and now I'm going back in with the black one to make a nice smooth gradient. So now I'm taking my Alexis Stone palette and I am going in with the black. I am going in with the black shade here to smoke this out some more. This is just a little pointed brush on a dual foundation and concealer brush. So. Just so that they looks like, you know, it's actually pending, that shadow effect just adds detail. And I'm just going to go back and redefine my little tacks now that the edges are blended. Alright, so now that my face is pretty much done, I, being the extra bitch that I am, I'm just going to throw on some gigantic lashes. And I'm also going to highlight my regular skin tone. And to do that, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild highlighter, crown of my canopy, pop a little on the chin. And on the forehead. And just a little bit where my natural highlighter is. Like that. Now I'm also going to go with my Alexis Stone. This is the Transitions palette. And I am going to take number... Yeah, I'm going to take number 1 right here on my finger. I'm just going to highlight the tip of my nose. Alrighty. And now we're going to get this hair. So give me 1 second. Alright, y'all. Signature half up, half down pony. And yeah, this is pretty much it. This is pretty much it. This is the face. This is the look. It was really fun creating. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, so I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. This is a cute, simple little Halloween look that you can easily pull off. And yeah, I will see y'all in my next video.